Okay, so this is. I'm sorry. How many of these have you won?
This is I've won 5, all 5.
Yeah, you won all 5.
Yeah,
so
I've
that's definitely an accomplishment.
Yeah, I've won one of them with a random versus random grand finals, and I won another with Bowser.
Exactly. Well, okay. To be fair,
Bowser's legit.
Bowser's pretty good.
Well, I mean, Bowser's like a low tier character, but I mean, he's legit in the game.
Exactly. And honestly, tiers really don't matter much until you hit like
the topper.
Yeah, your mastery of the character.
Yeah.
So, and
that's why I'm picking Ike though. I'm aiming for the top and want to play a character that's kind of good.
Exactly.
Even though at the point when I was picked him, he was a mid tier.
So tell me about this specific loading stand. How do you feel this in terms of difficulty? How difficult?
Difficulty? The difficult part was the beginning, like me adjusting to playing the game again. Well, it's been. I'm not sure. I have a lot of like rust whenever I play PM. Like it takes me like a good hour to really get back into the groove of playing the game. Otherwise, I'm playing really terrible. So the hard part was like beating Otaku and beating Eric was kind of hard at the time. I honestly thought Kain and Winter's Final should have beaten me too. So those are the 3 hard matches. Like 2 of them were because I was playing bad, and Kain legitimately should have beaten me with his Pikachu.
Shout out to Kain. Played very, very well. He played extremely well in Winter's Finals. I loved watching that. It just looked like he had a lot of struggles in the Grand Finals. It didn't look like he could get his footing.
Yeah, I kind of just figured out, I mentioned before, he's very grudge matchy, and I'm different where I don't grudge match people. I stay medium distance from them. So I just kept him a medium the whole time, and he didn't get to grudge master me very much. Also, he called my spot dodges very frequently, and I managed to call that out. So I'd just grab him when he would try to spot dodge instead of me missing him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that. I believe you got him once with just this meaty F smash.
Yeah, that was the end of the Winter's Final, I think.
Exactly.
So I think I just adapted more than he did. Is what it came down to.
And I have another question about one of the players that was here today. Can you take a guess who I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I know. Stratton.
What do you think about Tim?
Tim.
No, I'm totally fucking with you. Otaku.
Oh, Otaku. Okay.
Super. Who do you think I was talking about?
I thought it was Potom.
No. That's we don't need to go into that.
We're
better than that. Okay. What do you think about Otaku playing today?
At first, I thought it was me just playing bad when I first played him. And then I'm just super surprised. He didn't do anything that shocked me necessarily. It was just that everything he did was a lot cleaner. And I remember K-Tel mentioning that he was going to try to he was playing Zero Suit against him to try to clean up his neutral, playing and intentionally punish more character with a bad neutral just to make him play neutral better. So I think that's what happened. And then the chain grab, I've never seen him chain grab before. So it's really clear that somewhere between last week and this week, I think namely between last week and this week, that he at least cleaned up his attack, his attack options. He's attacking better. He's not moving better, but he's picking attacks in more at a better instance.
Absolutely,
sure.
He definitely showed up. How many people did he put out? He put out
Eric twice.
Put out Eric twice. Wow.
Yeah, he beat him in the pools to get second seed and beat him in brackets.
Damn. Okay, so he took out Potom.
Took out you.
He took me out. I have crazy respect for that set. He just outplayed me so hard. And then I was honestly surprised that he really didn't look to put up that much of a fight against Kain. I don't know if that's just the Link Peach matchup or if it's just.
I think it's Kain.
Yeah, Kain's such a solid.
Kain's played him before, but both me and Kain have kind of an understanding of how to beat. Arkotaku is not quite yet a proficient player. He's got habits that are very common from a lot of other players. So me and Kain particularly understand that kind of play style and are very good at beating it. Yeah. Once you get enough experience, you'll start recognizing archetypes of players in the medium level and just understanding I need to adapt. I need to go to this play style immediately. I don't know. It's like having a bunch of switches for each player. Well, not each player, but each type of player.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what me and Kain I think do.
All right.
Sort of.
So, you've won Grand Finals.
Yeah.
You enjoy that. This is your fifth Rodent's Den win. You gonna go for the 6th one?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Every time, I want to go with 200 wins.
Okay.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Kain.
So Kain saying he's coming back from.
I wouldn't be too disappointed if he beat me.
Yeah. You know, speaking of Kain, why don't we get him over here real quick?
You want to do the double?
No, I would like to have a conversation with Kain. I want to boot you out of the seat. We've heard enough about you.
Shit,
we know
man.
you. You win,
Shit,
whatever.
man.
No one gives a shit, Kyle.
Shit,
Go
man.
home.
Oh my
We're
God.
done with you.
Every week.
I don't get to hear anything from Corey. So when we sit down with Corey Gibson, also known as Kain, he won. First off, congratulations on second place. That was pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Winners final looked very, very close, and then grand finals, no offense, didn't look as close. What do you think happened?
Man, Hoboz is just, I can't do Ike. Like, I don't know. Ike is just, it's just combo after combo after combo, and I guess I'm really not good at, like, stage picks, so I don't know what to avoid. I need to do that. Like, I need to study that, because he's...
The more I think about it, the more I like the Link pick that you had, as well as Samus. I feel like those are two really solid picks, but it didn't look like you were... Were the large stages just struck that you could have used? Because I feel like, as a Wolf player, I know that like if you just fire things at Ike, he slowly, little by little, crumbles down. Was that just, you went to Battlefield because you like that stage, or...?
I feel like Hoboz knows the stages that I want. So I've played him a couple times before, and I know that he knows that I like Samus, he knows that I like Pikachu, but if I'm going to Samus, he's going to immediately get rid of Dreamland. He's going to immediately get rid of... I'm not sure. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium 2. Yeah, he doesn't want me to missile all over the place. So.
And that's what I think you kind of need to do in the matchup. And if he's making it difficult to do that, then obviously he's doing something right.
Yeah.
But what did you think about the bracket as a whole? How was it difficulty-wise?
I actually had a lot of good people in mind. Like I was pretty happy with all the matchups. A lot of mine were pretty close. So I was actually super happy playing Otaku with my Link because I'd actually known, because he beat me really bad at one of the tournaments at Parallel Worlds, and I'd picked Link and I really did really well against him. So I was just like, all right, let me see if this works again, and it did. So
both Hoboz and I were kind of freaking out when you got because we knew you had a Pikachu, we knew you had a Samus, we had no idea that there was this Link laying around, and it seemed to just completely shut down all of the floatiness that you had to deal with.
Because Otaku would always get me with if he had a lot of damage, he'd get me with the suicide, the Kirby side.
Oh, okay.
Suck me up and take me off the edge. So I was just like, I'm not going to the side. You're gonna fight me in the middle.
Okay.
So I did that, and also I somehow get hit by his running attack so often that I was just like, I'm just gonna put stuff in his way, so he has to hit it.
Okay, that's very, very smart strategy. And then it ended up making him switch to Fox, which, just gonna say it, doesn't look like it's very polished, and you just handily took him out there. So congratulations on both of those. Do you think you're gonna try to make it out for another one of these?
Yeah, I'm coming back.
All right,
coming
sounds
back
good.
for Hoboz.
Awesome. We're getting more competition. We're trying to just get the most hype that we can. So if you guys enjoyed what you've been watching, please do.
Wins.
What's that?
If Kain wins, a rodent wins.
That's true. I gotta represent.
That's true. Yeah, we got rodent pride up in the house.
Gotta represent the den.
Okay, we got Pikachu. Okay, so we're going to, I think we might be doing doubles right now. I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to do some stuff. And somebody play some video games on the screen.
Doubles here.
Okay.